Tomorrow is another day, but it's always good to know what to expect, and our horoscope can help you manage your time and energy in the most constructive and satisfying way. Our astrologers work for your future and prepare your horoscope for tomorrow. Find out with one click, and compare these forecasts with today's forecasts, so you have a more global view and it's easier to manage the situation consciously. This horoscope is a real impetus to make your own choices freely. See full forecast for August 13, 2022. Capricorn. Avoid telling the truth, especially if it is based on a feeling of prestige. Today live sincerely what you have to run. Discussions with those close to you are beginning and you'll need to quicken up your activities. Your eating habits could do with a few changes and it's an ideal moment to go on a diet. Eat more fresh produce. Beware of being impulsive, you are a partner to speak too soon. Cheering pleasures come up at a good time. For romance. Still difficult to accept all the shortcomings. Your increased self-confidence enables you to open up to others in a genuine way. Your radiant charm and decisiveness are in the spotlight more than ever and it's time to make suggestions. For finance. Explore all loopholes. Don't just be busy chasing one opportunity. You will need to adopt a slower pace. Make sure you don't confuse slowing down with grinding to a halt, regarding your profits. For work. A new opportunity is coming up. Take your time before making up your mind and study this new direction carefully. Aquarius. Don't be swayed by what your co-workers say. Try to trust your inner voice more than listen to people who aren't sure what the truth is. You will have an unexpected gain, a rise. You are reaping what you have sown. In spite of your absolute need for action, your body is crying out for rest. It would be a good idea to take this into account, to be able to start afresh. Your hopes today bear fruit. Follow your intuition without hesitation and set your compass accordingly. For romance. This storm of romance will surely pass soon. Trust me. You're making the most of the good things in life, which are hopefully within your grasp today. This enables you to consolidate your intimate relations in peace and harmony. You could achieve your dreams. For finance. Don't buy things you don't really need anymore. Your serious outlook and grim determination will be timely. You will be better able to separate your finances from other areas of your life. For work. This will be a particularly good time for a certain amount of committee work. Develop what you are already involved in further. Pisces. So that the condition of the body does not feel weak and always fit in the activity, it's good to try to get up early and do a little exercise. You are viewed very favorably by those around you, so make the most of this and enjoy it. Be especially careful not to overeat. You need to let off steam physically. You're going to surreptitiously play at being mediator, but watch out for how people will interpret your actions, be clear. For romance. It is still very difficult to forget your ex-lover. If you are able to accept certain constraints, you will win in the long run. Don't rush anything and stick to your priorities. You'll avoid conflicts. Make concessions. For finance. There are good opportunities for new business. Your creativity is well aspected and will be your greatest asset for pushing your plans ahead. For work. You're trying to be beyond criticism. And this will attract criticism your way, if you go too far. Aries. Running something out of a routine can sometimes be fun, especially when you're in a bad mood. A helpful moon is promising you unforgettable moments with those close to you. Happiness is within your grasp. You will feel harassed at the end of the day and it would be a good idea to give yourself a real break and get some fresh air. Introspection and self-criticism will help you move forward, and overcome a problem with someone close to you. For romance. A little doubting the sincerity of his love. Your need for stability makes you less open to opportunities to enjoy yourself and these are very much there. You could get over this being out of step by quite simply letting things take their course. For finance. Not yet balanced between expenses and income. Today's atmosphere stimulates your creativity. Don't hesitate to look closely at ideas relating to your finances. For work. You're doubling your efforts and perseverance to keep a pace. Set yourself reasonable limits. Taurus. Trying to complete all tasks and obligations so that next weekend you can calmly gather with friends or just laze at home. Your realistic outlook will enable you to avoid a mistake that would have had serious consequences. You're beginning to feel weary, and it's your state of mind that's doing this. Enjoy yourself. You'll have itchy feet and your restless mood is unsettling those around you. You will have an irresistible need for change. For romance, getting closer and convinced that he is the best. You will be right to be wary of your intuition. It would be better to base things on reality. And you will do right to hesitate before adopting a firm stance. The time isn't right yet. For finance, there is a side job offer for you. You're going to have to act in a traditional manner, so as not to come up against any problems later on. Don't toy with the rules. For work, you're not going to be very precise today, and you'll be quite muddled in how you go about things. Work on your arguments. Gemini. Compared to yesterday, your body condition today feels fresher. Of course, all because of your efforts to live a healthy lifestyle by diligently exercising and eating healthy foods. You will be determined to tackle the aspects that are annoying you, and it's time to deal with them. Take it in stages. Your morale is improving and you will benefit from an influx of optimistic and dynamic ideas. However, your body needs more looking after. You will be in an accommodating mood. Maintaining your most important relationships will be well advised today. For romance, don't underestimate the attention he gives you. Those close to you are impressed by the strength of your convictions, but be careful not to seem dictatorial. Leave room for your partner's viewpoints and talk to others whatever the situation. For finance, save a little until the end of the month. You will be particularly alert and react to perceived injustices. Stay calm and resolute. For work, technical and operational matters will be absolutely imperative for you today. Cancer. Keeping what you have is not easy. It's the same with getting something you want. You will derive great satisfaction from devoting your energies to a friend who needs you. You feel the need to slow down the pace. Listen to your basic instincts and get some rest, without blaming yourself to no avail. You are desperate to change your daily routine. Don't put up resistance, it would put you in a bad mood. For romance, there is a misunderstanding between you and your partner. The time has come for things to be brought to light. You'll have the skill and dexterity to uncover the truth about some of your doubts, and you'll have a better grasp on your goals. Try and talk about things. For finance, do not give loans if your financial condition does not allow. You mustn't hesitate to offer help. This will enable you to create useful links for future projects. For work, you're going to surprise yourself with the results of your work. Everyone will appreciate your efforts. Leo. If you want to have good relationships with other people, you must learn to empathize. You have to understand how they feel. You'll be able to express yourself spontaneously and with more freedom. This is an occasion not to be missed. Your love life will dominate and balance your energy levels. Show yourself as you are, along with your real needs. You could relax your vigilance today regarding your concerns. No one will dare to annoy you, in spite of your fears to the contrary. For romance, more aggressive approaching crush. Your finesse will be your greatest strength. You will be able to sow what you want to reap and make yourself understood without offending your partner. New encounters look promising. For finance, there is always a way out of the financial problems you are currently facing. You're sowing the seeds for improving your financial situation. Follow the trail of your projects. For work, this is a good time for commercial ventures. Don't hesitate to take on new ones if you work. Virgo. You like to be surrounded by people who have big ambitions like you today. Their energy is very positive and you can feel it. You have set the bar extremely high. You should rely on yourself alone to achieve your goal and you will have turned a page. Your diet has recently been causing digestive problems and you now need to rectify this. You won't lack opportunities to stand out. There's no point in making a big meal of things, though, keep a sense of proportion. For romance, your partner always demands that you be understood. Don't become entrenched in your stance. It's better to find a compromise than risk an explosive situation. You are clever enough to get something out of it while keeping your partner satisfied. For finance, never give up to make your dreams come true in your partner. If you really get moving, your actions will be crowned by success, have no doubt. but lack of motivation could hold you back. For work, you are in the midst of a very useful preparatory phase and will reap the rewards of your efforts next month. Libra. Never give up because you have many abilities. Your dreams and hopes are very close to you. Your optimism is back with a vengeance. Make the most of this drive to pursue your passions. You're surrounded by too much stress, and you're really reaching your limit. Try and find some calm to rest your mind. It's high time you had a theoretically difficult conversation that you've been putting off. You'll resolve the situation calmly and without arguments. For romance. Because of work, romance problems are somewhat neglected. You are willing to do anything to please and satisfy your partner. But they expect more from you in the way of concessions, as many as they make themselves. Behave in a lordly manner and you won't regret it. For finance. Still enough for a snack with friends. You get promotion, your worth is recognized and you've proved your ability. Now is the time to reap what you have sown. For work. It's time to make an assessment of the last few weeks, study them to see what needs improving. Scorpio. Don't just shut up. Success needs to be achieved with hard work and painstaking. Everything requires sacrifice. You're going to get some distance from recent events. The decisions you make will be both objective and productive for the future. You're definitely in good shape, but make sure you pace yourself and don't wear yourself out. Don't do too much exercise all at once. You're more of an instigator than usual and will be good at discerning the hidden agenda of those you talk to. For romance. If there's a problem, get to the point. Don't creep everywhere. You ask yourself too many questions. Your need for stability is increasing, and you're in danger of not letting yourself profit fully from everything that's positive about your present situation. Calm yourself down. For finance. Additional income must be managed properly. This is a good time for collective projects, so work with others without hesitation or major concerns. You'll be able to make further progress. For work. A point of detail you forgot last month is in danger of growing out of proportion. Check your files before closing them. Sagittarius. Respect your body and health. It's okay to work hard, but when it's time to eat and rest, then do it. There'll be a light mood in the air today. You'll feel more free to do what you want to do with your life. Be impulsive. Your vitality is here to stay, and you'll find it hard to hold yourself back. Don't confuse rashness with speed. You will be more exacting and concise in your way of expression. Don't forget to consider others though. For romance. Even though it looks small, you are very happy with the surprise given to him. Be confident and don't be put off by appearances. The party will be the right place for you. Hook the person you want. This is the time to be bold. For finance. Your lifestyle has been very extravagant lately. Pursue your need for perfection without expecting it from others, and you will avoid any disappointments. For work. You will be able to inject a breath of fresh air into your work, especially if you are freelance.